The first pitch of the winner-take-all Game 3, and as he does, it's in there for a strike. Grahovac's left the yard. It looks like LaViolette got healthy yesterday, a couple hits, including a homer. Back on the mound tonight, Xander Sechrist. He's the senior, 6'2", $193 out of Buford, Georgia.
Down.
Ball. The 1-2.
Wait.
For that one being off.
Down.
There are his numbers on the full count. Got him there. And there are 2 down as he catches LaViolette out front, swinging at it.
Big part of it is ability to decelerate the fastball.
Not afraid to pound the zone with him.
Appel on the ground to second. Moore charges. He has time, and he will make the play.
And he's been incredibly clutch during this College World Series. Coming in, I'm not sure if Texas A&M knew exactly what they were going to get.
Moore, a superstar to start this whole thing off. And then Burke, who's been tremendous.
He said, I have thought about winning a national championship almost every day for the last 3 years.
That ball is pulled down the line, and it is out of here! What a start for the Vols as Moore leaves the yard. It's 1-0 Tennessee. There is a little bit of that light tower power, and we've seen already from Moore in this series. He hit for the cycle.
52% of the runs that this Tennessee team scores are from the home run. All 4 last night.
Ahead again, 1-2. And that one is into right. That's going to get down, and a couple of pitches left up. One left the building, and now the top 2.
I don't know if there's a better 1-2 punch in all of college baseball, and this is how they get it started. Boys in orange have been hot all the way through this NCAA run.
And now he will stop. In a 4-pitch walk. That's a critical number. Those 2 appearances you're talking about both came against the Gators. He's warming in that bullpen. Swing and a miss, and a much better at bat that time for Lampkin as Ensley is gone, and now there are 2 down.
Obviously the outcome is good there, but I like the pitch calls.
Swings, and now the shortstop Camarillo's going over, and nobody's gonna get it. And Tier's slow roller getting over there to cover Lampkin on the underhand flip. It's all about the SEC. For the 3rd time in the last 4 years, they're the last conference standing. The DH. And he just reached out to serve that into left field. He will be aboard. Hayden Schott with his 7th hit of this World Series. Heading back, Ensley. He will be there. And just like that, $176. He's got 3 hits here.
Nope.
Sechrist on a 1-2. 2-2 to Camarillo. 3-2. Caden Kent on deck on a 3-2. And he got him to chase. First title in school history for either one of these. First #1 seed if Tennessee can win since 1999.
I think you'll give him a chance.
Nope, wait.
2-2. Not yet gotten a hit here in Omaha. Swing and a miss. He pulled a string there, and that's the 2nd strikeout for Lampkin.
He's almost using that slider like a changeup.
Big fly. And they just called a pitch clock violation on Lampkin. 3-2. Way inside. That is a walk. That guy out there, and I'm going to win it. Burton is there. He will make the play. And this one is to left center field, and it is hanging up there, and a nice running catch for Dylan Dreiling. How about a little 2-strike bunt?
Really?
Safe at first, and they throw it away. He's got to head to second. A 2-strike bunt from Chestnut, and he is in scoring position. You don't see that very often. He's going to third on the off-speed pitch. The throw down, and he is at third base. Travis Chestnut's speed and wheels have paid off.
Amick turns into a catcher at this point.
There is a man who knows all about Omaha, Jim Schlossnagle. Took a whole bunch of TCU teams here. Grahovac hits that over the head of Amick. And Chestnut's going to score. It is 1-1. Gavin Grahovac drives him in. In 2012, they began a pretty good, successful run with Schlossnagle as the head man and Tony Vitello as his assistant. LaViolette. And a little squibber. First base unoccupied. They go to second. Safe at second base. There was no play at first base. And a whole bunch of guys are going to be on the field tonight that we will eventually see on Major League Baseball diamonds. Back up the middle. Moore will take it himself, go to first. And a pretty play. On the left, you got Peyton Manning. Talk about Rick Barnes, man. He has reloaded again after coming up just a little short. Burke rips this one to the gap, and it's going to get over the head. And a double for Blake Burke to lead off the bottom of the third.
Well, that's another fastball that Tennessee gets the barrel to. The Vols got the leadoff man on in scoring position.
And here is Amick. Grounder, and now on contact, heading to third is Burke. They will throw across the diamond in Camarillo.
Tennessee, the football team, won the Fiesta Bowl January 4th, 1999. That was the last men's major national championship.
Center field, and that is the base running beauty of what Burke just did.
And these two seemingly are in the middle of it when Tennessee is scoring runs.
No doubt about it, KP. Here's the 1-2 to Ensley, and this one is over the head of Kent, served into right field. And a 2-out, 2-strike hit for Hunter Ensley. Keep the inning going. Ripped, and that is past Kent. Ensley will put the brakes on. What will we see from Stewart, and how does that figure with the offense he's facing? And just 2 2/3 with the 2 earned runs. He is responsible for the guys on base. First bullpen arm in. A 2-out single. Curley rips one into left field. Ensley in. Curley, he is tagged out. But Dean Curley will knock in the third run of the game. Peyton Manning, Rick Barnes, the head hoop coach there.
A really nice job.
0-1 to Ted Burton, the example.
Nope.
Full count.
Nope.
And that's a walk. Paid a lot more attention. There it is again. 74 miles an hour, and Sorrell goes down swinging.
Chris has done such a good job today with that breaking ball of starting it into the zone.
Runner will go. They got him picked. Throw is a little high. Did the hand get in or not? They say safe. The throw from Burke, huge. A bouncer, and they will strand the runner. And Oschenbeck is already warming. This is Cannon Peebles.
Southeastern Conference history.
They are used. 1-2. And this is it. Right side of the infield, and right back at you off the glove. Still thrown out at first base. And the little bleeder into right. Will it stay up there? Laviolette got a good run on it.
Finds himself down 0-2 here.
Swing and a miss. Good job. You're right. Stewart's stuff looks pretty powerful so far. On a 1-2. Kent gone. Boy, Xander Sechrist is pitching really well, doing what he's done all tournament. That strikeout number 4. Yeah. Wasn't going to think about it, was he? Bunting again with 2 strikes. Burke and Amick were both even with the bag, just in case.
This is that big old curveball.
Wait.
Call for a strike. He tried it again. That little low. Called strike 3. Instead of that slider, it's a fastball down the middle.
What's made him so effective so deep into this game?
I think just the way he's competing. I mean, that's an overly simple answer, but.
The left end. Boy, that's a tough play. And popped up. He's running a lot. Grahovac still looking, and no one's going to get to that. And it spins away. And that will allow Dreiling to hustle into second. Can Ensley deliver with 2 outs? Laviolette going back, now stopping, and Laviolette to start first.
At this point. Heady stuff from a sophomore.
Here's the 1-2 to him.
Nope.
Off speed pitch. He picks up another.
I asked him growing up, who did you watch? Who did you want to model your game after? And he said, Tom Glavine.
Videos of players that have once played are so popular amongst these teams now. Their most prolific base stealer. This one is in the hole, and it's going to get through. Appel takes a turn, puts the brakes on, and a seeing eye single.
For Xander Sechrist just doing what he's done pretty much the entire season. Little different look. This is the 5th time that Nate Snead has pitched in this College World Series.
Xander Sechrist outstanding in his performance for the Vols. On the ground, could be 2. Curley, slow on the flip, and they only get 1. He couldn't get out of his glove. Force at second. The 1-0 to Sorrell. Swing and a miss. They'll throw behind him.
Just about did it again.
They will look to see if they got him. We saw this yesterday where Burke looked into his dugout and said, I got him. They checked it, and he was right.
I don't think he got him on his backside.
Confirm.
On the way to Sorrell. And he pulls it right at Burke, and he snared it. The senior out of Brenham, Texas, has been nothing short of phenomenal.
can't be too aggressive, that's for sure.
The field anymore. Never seen before. 2-2 Curley. That's way outside. Right field towards the line. Laviolette giving it a run. He dives. It's off his glove. Curley to second. That's going to be a double. A diving effort from Laviolette, but Curley is on. Plan was. This is their plan. That one is again towards that foul line. Laviolette and Burton going after it. Laviolette makes a great running catch. Curley to third, and they will cut it off there. Really good play.
Wait. Wait.
And a squibber to first. Burton will field it himself. Family members around you like this. That's a swing and a miss, and a fist pump from Stark.
Nate Snead using that cutter a little bit more tonight.
Former major leaguer, there's Jeff Kent. That is Caden, who is coming up. His dad, Mom Dana, right there to his left. Can't hit that hard. That's a single right up the middle as he turned around a 95-mile-an-hour fastball.
There's the Caden Kent we've been seeing.
Count. And they walk Targots. Kent at second, tags, heads to third. One of these two teams will claim their first national championship in the sport of baseball. Laviolette, high chopper. That's Moore. Who's at first? Burke. He got the foot down. What a play. Get him to this spot, and he's helped already with one homer. He golfs this one to right. Really enjoyed that experience as this one is smoked to left center field. Off the bat of Burke, Laviolette's calling it, and they nearly collided with each other. And he smokes one into left, and that's the pitch Amick was waiting for. So Tony Vitello, he's a man of the people. He's a man of Bryce Harper, who's rooting for Tennessee in the College World Series. That ball is lifted deep to right. Sorrell is at the track, and it is gone. A huge two-run home run, and that is a big shot for a clutch man, Dylan Dreiling. Just over the leap of Sorrell. I don't think if Laviolette was there, he'd have a chance. He's got 11 RBIs in this World Series. That is tied for the most by a Tennessee player in a single men's College World Series. He got that 3-1 pitch, got the single on the ground, past the dive of Kent. Country music folks also very involved. We got Morgan Wallen in the house. Their church was here yesterday. That ball is ripped to right center. This time Laviolette is there, and it goes off the wall. Bare hands, fires it in. Rounding and coming home. We got to play at the plate.
What a relay.
Safe at the plate. They missed the tag. 6-1 Tennessee. What an avoiding of the tag. Hunter Ensley. What a read to go inside.
Confirmed.
Laviolette is there. Time now take a look at the Capital One Cup standings. Teams competing for a combined 500,000 in student athlete scholarships. Right back up the middle. A very good start. And what a spot for a freshman to commit.
Yeah.
There's nobody out. It's a 6-1 game, but most important, you got a chance for a championship. That one gets through it. 1-2 way inside. That one gets to the backstop. And he will do it up the middle. He delivers another hit. And there is a run for the Aggies. Swing and a miss. That's a big punch out from Dylan Loy.
Best slider he has thrown since he came in this game. That was thrown with authority.
This one is into left. That's going to get down. That's going to send Dreiling towards the wall. Shots being waved in. Here's the throw home. It's not close. And a double and an RBI. It's now 6-3. And they have taken Dean Curley out at shortstop and replaced him with Antigua. Kirby Cannell is in. He has appeared in all of the World Series games.
But nobody has appeared in a baseball game on the mound in the history of Tennessee baseball more than Kirby Cannell.
For the Vols. 1-1 to Camarillo. That one is in the hole. Antigua's got it. He will fire. Safe at first base. A diving effort by Camarillo and a terrific effort. Swings at the first one. And that's another 0-2. He chased. What a job by Cannell. As he moved further and further away from the plate, and a huge second out. The most important number. Way outside. 1-2. Slider got him swinging, and look at the reaction from Kirby Connell on the Volunteers bench.
But the Aggies did get themselves a chance.
That ball is laced into the left field corner. It is cut off there. Stark heads for second as the ball was bobbled, and he's diving in. What an effort for Stark. They know they may need another, and he is in there with a double.
Two-run home run yesterday, and Vitello gets emotional when talking about him. He says, I see so much of myself in him.
Swing and a miss. He chased up. Not there. They'll throw behind the runner. They get him now on a rundown. So Combs will come in now, and he picked up the first win yesterday in relief. He was outstanding. They are trying to do a lot. Win their first ever championship and kind of blow up this idea that as a one seed you can't win this thing in the 8th. That one was hung up there, and that's going to be good for a hit. Grahovac, he will take second. Here comes the throw. He dives in, and a leadoff double. Homerless streak, 1-1. He gets the call.
I like the timeout right here. Calm your slugger's heartbeat down.
Shallow in center, here it comes, and trying to do the same, but first Stark will have a word with him. 2 balls, 2 strikes. They did stay upstairs. He got him to chase. LaViolette is gone, and that's a huge out for Combs. May have chased ball 4.
Yeah, and I like the approach.
To the backstop it goes. Another wild pitch. Florida delivers. Breaking pitch left field. It's going to get down. He hung another one up there. Appel delivered his 3rd hit. He's late on that. As they allow Appel to head down to second.
That's a ball.
Yeah, it is. There's nobody there, and he will swing and a miss on the 0-2. High, and that will bring the run in to make it 6-5.
And here he is watching his son today. Big Orange Country has come to Hoover and come to Omaha. And Tony told me, I always just wanted to build a program like he did. It wasn't just about the championships, but seeing the way that the community.
Swing and a miss. And for the first time, Rocky Top reaches the mountaintop of college baseball. They are the World Series champions. Now, everybody processes the moment differently, from Tony Vitello's dad to Kirby Connell to the team that just lost a nail-biter of a game.
When I was younger. Holy shit, I'm on the thing. I don't really know what happened the last pitch.